Hello there, survivors, and today we're taking another look at some of the amazing medieval fantasy builds that were built by my community in survival during the medieval event that I organized. And this kingdom really went all out with all sorts of cool builds, like an Argentavis Temple, a port town with some really cool details and especially some really strong storytelling. We got a Goblin Cave with all sorts of secrets to explore, and we got some really cool Viking builds at the same time. Now, if you have any questions about any of these builds, what exactly they use for cosmetics or how they did certain things, the best way, of course, to ask that is to join my Discord, go over to the ARK chat or the ARK build screenshots and ask with the screenshot what your question is, because they will know better than I do, because I didn't build this. The kingdoms that competed in this event, of course, did all of these amazing builds. And if you want to see the builds of the other tribes, make sure to check the other videos on my channel. And as always, of course, if you like seeing builds in ARK, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and as always, you are free to leave suggestions for future builds you'd really like to see down in the comments below. A lovely town. It's the Northport, which is quite extensive actually. It's quite a big place at the end here, and there's also a really cool ship sailing into the port and many smaller ones to explore, and even a cool little kind of demolished or at least like broken down church all the way at the back. So definitely a lot of cool builds to explore here in a really nice looking town. So let's hop down and let's take a look around. We can already see the ship out there looking fabulous, I might add. That is a really cool looking ship. Can't wait to see that in some more detail. But for those wondering, you can find this place right over here on the map. Yeah, looking pretty nice. We have the main front gate here, I assume, and we have plenty of buildings to check out. Now we will see what they all are. I think this might be kind of like a dino pen, but of course the main entrance is right over here, taking us in to the little town. And look at these buildings, instant vibes, some nice scenery, greenery and everything around. And got a nice ferry here as well, laying down near the entrance. We have some cool stables here with griffins and other tames off to the side, looking very cool. Oh, and we can even go into this main long house barn, and there is all sorts of critters lined up in here. Got some bears, thylas, aloes. Really cool. Yeah, this is a nice stables. Multi-layers as well with the layer down below, which is really cool. I quite like this. Adds a lot of character and vibes to the place right away, which is really nice. And then of course we also had this one over here on the other side where the Edmontonia is parked, and there's even a layer here for you easily to get on and off the chain, which is quite cool. And some awesome views of the docks here and the ship sailing in to port, and we can see the rest of the town, including some broken down bits. We're about to see some real magic in this place, I have a feeling. So yeah, let's go and check this all out. We have a nice little place here where the goods are being loaded in. This looks to be some kind of like warehouse with all of the decor and these pieces. There's a lot of like scaling as well, because I think normally these pieces are a lot smaller. I think they might have been enlarged to look a little bit more like proper cranes, big enough to haul in some of this cargo. And yeah, along the dock here, of course, we have all sorts of goods. We have a beautiful crane here all coming out from the side of the building, and just more props, etc. Being some nice decorations for this build. And we have some nice interiors here, some storage going on. I don't know if there's much more. Yeah, there's even more storage right over here. And of course we're gonna have to see if there's like interiors everywhere. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of stuff brought into this port and being stored in this warehouse, I think, because There is a lot of different goods here. Very, very nice. A bit of a room here off to the side. And then a nice entryway leading us back down into the main street here where we had those stables. Yeah, so very cool looking place. Nice details everywhere as well. Love the decorations. Another like little workshop area out here, connecting back over to the docks here with some kind of blacksmith looking place right next to it. Looking very, very cool. You can get your armor repaired here. And there's also a lower dock here so that you can actually go onto the rafts. There's some beautiful ships docked there in the other side of the port. We'll see those in closer detail later. And of course, I mean, I'm gonna keep looking at it, the main ship coming in, and even some trickery here with water flowing down into the water wheel, which is really, really nice. And then of course we have way more to explore. We have another cool looking building here, which might be kind of a tavern, because there's some drinks being served here. But oh, look at this. This is very cozy. Oh yeah, there's plenty of drinks for grabs here. Some cozy interior, nice details. And the bar, I'm a bit small for the bar, but that's fine. It's fine, it checks out. I really like all the details they added here. And then look at this. It's so cozy out here. Yeah, I definitely go for a drink here. And then we have some nice gardens out the front too, adding even more character and detail to the place. Some places to park your tames. And then we have another bigger building right next door. There is some stairs up here. I'm not sure. Oh, there's another gate here. There seems to be some like dino storage and gates, etc. back here. I don't know if this is all part of it or if this is like a survival base as well. But yeah, there looks to be some fortifications back here with a bunch of creatures being parked there. Some stronger like castle-y walls over here to the edge. Don't forget to check out that building. I need to definitely do that. But we have, so yeah, we have a bunch more buildings here. I don't know if this is all like decorated buildings, but look at all these fortifications. A wall going all the way up here, I guess, to defend themselves down here from wild creatures getting in. But yeah, making some nice defenses here with some big towers along the edges, looking very, very nice indeed. And with some strong fortifications near the end. Again, I think mostly this is to keep things out from falling into the base. We do have a few buildings here. I don't know if this is something to go into. It looks like this might be the survival storage there. And this might be the actual survival base. There we go. So yeah, they've used these caves that were here as their main survival base. So I don't think this is part of the tour necessarily. But still cool to see. Because I mean, this was all built in survival. Which is of course incredible. That they've managed to do so much in not that much time. All right, let's check out some of these buildings. We have some small buildings off here. I don't know if those are for me to go into. Maybe I should join the tribe so I can open doors. But we have an inn here, so I guess this is where we can stay the night. Let's see if there's some nice rooms. Oh yeah, there is some nice rooms here. Very cozy indeed. And I'm guessing there's gonna be plenty more to explore in here. So yeah, we have the upstairs. Quite nice interior here with plenty of different rooms. Might have to go to first person for these indoor bits because otherwise it gets a bit crowded. There we go. We have a lovely balcony where we can sit and enjoy the views. We have some more rooms over here as well. So yeah, plenty of rooms up for hire here if you need to spend the night. Look at all that. Some very cozy looking rooms, that's for sure. And there's even more because this goes further. So you won't run out of space too soon. Look at that. Another cozy room. And another one. Damn. We could have all stayed the night here. Very, very cool. So yeah, just a nice inn where you can spend the night if you've arrived into port. Of course, quite important to have. And then we have this lovely little bridge going over to the other side here with this big fortified building where there's some more creatures on display. So I'm guessing some other creature related thing. Oh my lord, look at this. There's some really cool things going on here. Oh, this is looking very cool already. Oh my lord, look at this. It's like a museum. It's all sorts of cool displays here. Oh my lord, look at this. This is awesome. This might be my favorite already. Look at that. That is insane. That's incredible. Look at this. Oh, this is really cool. I love this. I love this. It's so easy to do, but when you do it and when you build little scenes like this, it's just so much fun and it just looks so cool. So yeah, definitely don't underestimate the power of your dermises. This one here is definitely very epic indeed. That's a really nice one. But there's more. The bug room. Oh, there you go. The queen and her brood. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. Is there gonna be a Cosmo anywhere? Golrino. We got some more bugs over there. Alright. Do not enter. This intrigues me, but I guess I'm not allowed in. It looks pretty cool though. Hall of Wonders. Okay. Oh, we got a T-posing werewolf. We got a Dreadmare, a Griffin. Oh, look at all these. Oh, this is so cool. This is very well done. Yeah, this is so awesome. So very awesome. This is not what I expected at all. I really just thought this was going to be more dino storage. I really thought this was more just creature parks because I saw these dragons. I think that's why I thought that, but no, this was so much more cool. Like, this was amazing. It's always cool to see those kinds of builds, and these displays were very masterfully done. Like, that was awesome to see. And then it's time to cross the bridge because there's plenty more cool builds over here. We, of course, are entering the other side of the docks, which are really cool. And we got some Minotaur statues here to welcome us in to the other side. It does appear that there's some more broken down stuff here. Like, this building has seen better days. It's kind of crumbling. And there's some really neat little tricks being used here to be able to do all of this, but it definitely makes for some really cool scene building and storytelling. And yeah, you just get this really cool effect and really convincing look of, well, this house actually being burned down, and it's actually smoking, which is really cool. Yeah, I love this. I really love this types of storytelling. Like, it's so cool, and it's very masterfully done. Like, it looks very convincing and very real. Then moving on, we have some great boat designs here that are parked up in these docks with some really cool tricks, again utilizing every trick in the book to get some really cool things, like reshaping and resizing structures to get this to be possible, which is really nice, really epic. And I'm very impressed by, like, the whole thing. Like, it's so cool that they've managed to do this. Like, they draw you in with this immersion so much because, well, you know it's ARK and you know what you're supposed to be able to do, and then there's things that they've done and you're like, that you can't do that, but they can, which is really cool. And you get these really cool builds that you would otherwise never be able to see. And these boats are definitely a good example of that. The burned down house, another really good example, and I'm sure we'll see a few in today's video, which is really nice. Like, just look at these, even these docks being misaligned. That's really nice. It's really cool. And I think if we go back up to the stone layer, we can see another little example of, like, these broken down bits that just look amazing. Like, look at this. It's like broken. It's fallen into the water. It's sunken down. It's so simple yet so cool, and it just adds a lot of story to a place. Like, look at this. The whole place. Something really went bad here, but it's so cool. And it's very nice to see. I love these types of things. This is next level storytelling in the builds. Really cool. It's always nice because it's so refreshing. Like, it's tricks that I didn't even really know about. I think this is mostly done with the JVH tweaking gun, which kind of allows you to alter settings of pieces, and it's a really clever trick because you can do some really cool stuff. Like, look at the whole tower is just kind of leaning over here. That's gonna fall down at some point. We got a nice little camp over here. Do not trust this tower whatsoever, but it's a really cool look. This is not a very safe windmill, I would say, but I mean, it's still working kind of, but it's probably seen better days. And then we have, is this under construction? Kind of looks like it. Nice little build. And then we have the lighthouse here, as well as a cozy wooden building right over here. Looking quite cool too. We have a little workplace off to the side. We have, oh, just another really cozy interior right over here. And then we have access to the side here, leading back to the docks and even leading all the way over to the other side. Although I suspect that's mostly done to block out ocean creatures, which can be just as dangerous in this world. And then, oh yeah, look at this. This is just a very cozy place. Lovely decorated. With another amazing building. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Then we have the lighthouse itself, looking quite cool with this paint scheme. And let's see. Oh, it is a bit dark in here. All right, I've taken out my trusty torch and we'll see what there is to discover in here. It's a pretty cozy room. And we can actually go all the way up by that, it seems, so there's definitely some things to explore here. Nice bedroom, but we can keep going even further. Is there a door? Yeah, there's some storage hidden there. And we have another layer up here. But we can keep going. We can keep going. There's more and more to see. And then, yeah, there we go. We can make it all the way to the top of the lighthouse, where the actual main thing is going on. We can see the destroyed church over there in the distance. We can see the ship sailing into port. And of course, just the rest of this lovely town that we've been checking out. And then right next to it, there's instantly another really cool, cozy looking building here, which is, yeah, looking very nice with all sorts of little decorations around again. Just making it look so cool. Some fairies sparked out the back. And I'm guessing there's going to be plenty of things to check out here. Oh, look at this. There's a full basement full of all sorts of stuff. Including a little dungeon over there. But we can also take it in to the main building. It's a bit dark again, so we have our trusty torch to just kind of take a quick look around. But it's all decorated. That maybe is more impressive even. Like, they've actually decorated everything. And not just simple decorations, like fully fledged, kind of like real looking decorations, which is so cool. It's really nice. I love it. Like, the whole town has been spectacular. It's been great walking around here. It feels like I might have left ARK behind and I'm just in a brand new RPG game exploring some awesome locations here. Got some nice thames all around us, and then finally we're gonna get to this epic church, and this church is actually really, really cool. As you can see, it's definitely seen better days. It's been a bit worn down, but the storytelling in this build, once again, is amazing. Like, it's so cool. You can instantly see the broken down pieces, the roof has collapsed and everything, but there is so many little things that just make a lot of sense. It looks very realistic, and it's another really cool RPG location. So we have a cemetery here, some nice decorations, but even here you can see some like fallen down pieces, etc. Really bringing in that storytelling for this build, which is particularly cool. Like, it's so well done. But then the main thing, of course, is the church building itself, which on its own, it's a pretty cool building. But once you get inside, you get some real magic. You can see it's a proper destroyed building. Everything has come down. The roof has collapsed. Chairs and benches have been moved, and the cabinets are all over the place. The beams have fallen down. Some people have not survived it, but it's just this really cool atmospherical build where you forget for a moment that this is ARK, and this is now just a set piece in a game. Like, if I was playing an RPG and I came across a church like this, I would fully expect a quest to be here or to start here, and that's definitely what this feels like. Like, what the heck's going on there? It's a skeleton coming out of the ground. What the hell? What the heck happened here? Well, some bad things happened here, that's for sure. But I just really love the amount of crazy details and storytelling that has gone into a build like this, and I'm so happy to see that on this event. Like, it's so cool to see the creativity that people get to, and that in survival. Like, it's easy to forget, but this is all survival, and it makes it even more impressive, I would say. Like, it's amazing to see all of these awesome creations. And now, of course, it is time to go and check out the ship we've been seeing all this time. It's a really cool looking one. Definitely an awesome build here. And I think we're just gonna start right here. We're gonna walk the plank and see what it has to offer, because it's a pretty cool looking ship, and it looks like it's got plenty of awesome decorations all around it. Plenty of cool things going on. I like this. This feels very, like, this feels real. This feels like it should be here. Oh, there is even something behind it. I don't know if, of course, there's interiors. Why do we even question it? But yeah, look at this. The amount of details in these builds is insane. It's incredible to see. Like, the whole place fully decorated. Cannons are loaded. And there's more. There's even more. It doesn't end. It does not end. Look at this. Oh my lord, this is so cool. I am now a pirate, which is very fitting for my current being, because I do feel like a pirate a lot of the time now. But yeah, this is really cool. We can go up again. How big is this place? There's so many rooms here. I expect this might be the captain quarters. Very nice little kitchen. Oh, I think it might have started raining since we've went inside. A bit of store. Oh no, that's the stairs we came from. And there's more stairs over there. And then this is the main deck. Oh, there weren't even the captain quarters. That might be there. I mean, you've got some more details all around. Even in the rain, it looks pretty amazing. And then I guess this might be the actual captain quarters. But yeah, such a cool build. Such a lovely ship. And so cool to see all of these decorations everywhere. And that just, I mean, this feels like it was a big build. But there was some incredible builds here to explore. Amazing amount of details. And, well, so many cool things. Like, from the dermises to the storytelling with the destroyed buildings to the ship. Very, very cool and very well done, for sure. Next up is a cave build where the goblins have been hiding themselves and have been storing away all of their loot and actually created a pretty big base with a lot of different things to explore, from a skeleton skull entrance to definitely a vast array of different buildings, a shipwreck, and even more cool things for us to explore. So let's not waste any time and dive right in. And of course, as always, if you're wondering where this was built, it's right over here on the map. There's this really cool and quite big cave that you could definitely use with both a water and a land entrance. And I really want to start out with this shipwreck because this is absolute magic. Now, as you can see, it is proper snapped in half here with awesome details all around it. And I just really wanted to show you this and take a proper look at it, because when we saw this first time around, this broke our minds. And this is more of that magic with different snapping points because of the tweaking tool from JVH, which is definitely been an amazing revelation here for a bunch of new building tricks. But again, the storytelling and the set decoration here is what really sets this apart, because this is just an amazing build. Like, imagine if this was just something you would find out in the world. Like, the little details everywhere are really what set this apart and make this something truly special. And the fact that you can still go in and around it to explore, even though, you know, it's all broken down, it's all fallen over, but still the interiors are done. The interiors are still explorable, which is absolutely amazing. This is such a cool build. There's so much character to it. It's really something else. I can't really say anything else about it. It's so cool. And yeah, the fact that you can still walk around, like, every room is done. Every single room, even though we're on a ship that's broken down the middle, that is leaning over on both sides, all of it's done, all of it's decorated, and it's just such a cool build. There is just so much to see here. It is absolutely amazing. So yeah, the other half, of course, of the ship we can also get onto. You can see the broken bits that have fallen down. We can go all the way to the front of the ship, which is it's such a cool build. So much character in this place. And again, the fact that we can just walk around it and explore it and everything, that's just what really sets this apart. Like, the amount of details is incredible. We can explore everything, we can still go everywhere. It's just so cool. Yeah, the amount of details, the eye for details is really something else. Like, look at this. We can fall down into the different deck. It's a bit dark in here, but it's just so cool. And then we have some glimpses of a way out, and then I think we can probably crawl our way out somewhere over here. There we go. But yeah, such a cool build. So much atmosphere here. Instantly an amazing place. But then let's quickly just head outside, where we have another boat, but this is actual raft, I think. Oh no, it is just built on stilts, but it is looking really cool. Like, I could imagine you sailing this around. And yeah, this is, well, everything looks quite dark and evil, and then you see the cool seahorse in the front. Nice pink seahorse. We have a dragon. We have plenty of cannons on deck at the same time. And then, oh, look at this. There is also an interior done. We have some nice bedroom to find. Decorations on the deck. And just, oh, look at this. Many different room to explore, which is really, really cool to see. Yeah, just another really cool building. Like, there's so many cool builds made on this event. It's just really nice to see all the effort and all the little things everyone's come up with and build. And it all in survival. Again, I can't really say it enough, but all of it was built in survival. So yeah, here we have the skeleton door entrance. I will say it's a little harder now to see that it is a skeleton. Before it was skinned, it was a bit more recognizable as a skeleton entrance. But yeah, you have to see it a little bit as like a pixel art skeleton. So we have the nose right there. That cups the nose, and then of course we have the two eye sockets, and then the mouth is down below. But it's a really cool, unique way of going in, and it definitely fits the goblin vibe, the riggedy vibe here on the inside. We also have the goblin throne here, looking very, very cool indeed, with a nice cage for the prisoners right next to it. Definitely a cool build. And then we also have the fortified entrance right here, the land entrance to enter into the cave, with a nice fortified looking entrance here that will bring us inside of the cave itself, of course. And I'm not sure if all of these towers have some interior. Well, there's some stairs, etc. on there, but yeah, that's the way in. I guess formally we should probably take the actual gate and just go in through here so that we can at least experience it once going into this place. Ask no question, docs. And there is a bunch of things to explore here, so we're just gonna try not to miss anything. So we have the pit where we can expect some fighting, I suspect. And then we have another really cool fortified building here. There's a lot here, so we're gonna have to pay attention and make sure that we see everything. So yeah, we have the docks down here with some Thames and rafts parked. Then we of course have this main bigger building, if I can figure out a way inside of it. There we go. The Fat Cat, that's what it's called. I'm guessing this is going to be some kind of tavern. Oh, look at these vibes. Some spooky vibes in here with the green flames. Some house rules. Oh, we can't eat the hobbitses. There we go. Second breakfast. There's a lot of cats. A lot of cat paintings in here. Very, very nice indeed. Ooh, we have some red flames too. With the dread mirror and everything. Feast like an evil shark. There we go. Now we're talking. And then, oh, some things have been smashed over. But yeah, this is a pretty cool place. Ooh, some gambling up in here. Place your bets. Thought these were removed from the game. I guess they're secretly still here. But yeah, this is quite nice. There's all of little bits to explore here. Oh, we have a nice balcony out the back here. I'm guessing this might connect back up to the docks a little bit. And then is there some more down here? Oh no, this is back into where I just was. Yeah, very cool build. Lots of little things to explore. Just trying to see if I missed anything. I think I might have seen most of that. That is very cool. I like how they integrated all the other tribes and the evil shark, etc. in it. We got the Goblin Bank over here using some of the Gothic craft cosmetic. Very, very nice. Let's head over there and see what this is like. And if we can find the actual entrance. There we go. I think I found the entrance. It was actually on the other side. Oh, we got some guards over here. before we're allowed in. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a proper security bank here. And then we get all the way to the back. And I'm guessing this is where the vaults are. Oh yeah, there's so many vaults. Oh, and there's actually stuff in the vaults too. Oh, I guess we shouldn't really judge what people have in their vaults. Oh man, how many vaults are there? Oh, okay, maybe not as much as I thought. I thought there was going to be vaults everywhere. There we go. But I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of layers with vaults everywhere. And they're all different. Oh, that's a bit rotten. Oh, there's even more. Some eggs. There's a way up, but I think I should probably... Oh, that's a bit creepy. Alright, alright, alright. Some cannons. Okay, let's go up higher, I suppose. More treasure in there. Oh god, I'm gonna get so lost and not know which vault I've seen and which one I haven't. But there is definitely a lot of them here. Nope, seen that one. Oh, this place is a maze. Oh, there's a vault full of bats. And some lamps. Alright, alright, we're getting to the crazy layers now. There's another one here. Some barrels. Okay. I think that was the vaults for this layer, and then we have apparently another one up here. Oh, there we go. This is no more separate vaults. That makes it a bit easier to explore. Alright, there we go. We have dodo racing? What the hell did they all build here? Oh, there you go. Look at that. There's dodo racing for core here. Oh, this was... Is this like a market as well? It was fresh. Mystery meat pies. Doesn't that sound lovely? Yeah, we got some more awesome dermis displays around the back here. Quite intrigued into the dodo racing. But I guess not much going on at the moment. Got some elephants. We got the Happy Lamb Butchery. Oh god, there is a lot to explore, isn't there? X marks the spot. Oh, look at that. Again, they've got a lot of callbacks about the other tribes and other kingdoms, which is really cool. We got a bunch of walkways. I'm guessing there's going to be a way up there. But let's first finish this floor, because otherwise I'm really seriously going to get lost, because there is so much to explore here. And there seems to be a few buildings down this end. This might be a crafting hall, which we hadn't really seen in this place yet. So it makes sense that there was going to be one at some point. Pretty central here. And then we have a few other buildings. This looks to be like another little pub where we can go for a quick drink with plenty of little bits to hang out at. Again, a very cozy interior. Nicely decorated all around. And you can go for a quick drink. Who would not like that? But we have more. There's more buildings over here. We got the crate and barrel, which I'm guessing is going to be a bunch of crates and barrels. All of them. All of them everywhere. Oh, there is a way up. There's going to be interiors up here too. Oh, there's going to be crates and barrels, of course. I should have known, really. Oh yeah, all the way up top to a nice bedroom. Very, very cool. Very nice indeed. Then we have a nice little lookout over the entire cave here with the water pen, as well as all of the different buildings that we've already explored. And then we have a few more things over here. Seems to be some dino stables though. So some stables here for some park tames. A nice little tower here at the end, and another bigger dino stables, which I'm guessing already has been emptied out a little bit. But yeah, you do need a lot of space, of course, with the tribe of this size. And then we can continue our path. I think this might be the black market, because I did hear some rumors that they were working on one. So I'm guessing this might be it. Okay, slightly used weapons. Slightly used weapons we can get here. Oh, this is like a Khajiit from like Skyrim. That feels... that's what it reminds me of, at least. Oh. Magical creatures. Oh my god, look at that. A Pegasus. A catbird. A unicorn. Oh, the horn did not fall off. A pixie. Oh, look at that cute pixie. I knew it was a pixie all along. Every time I saw it. Flying fish. A mermaid. An angry kobold. Oh, a mimic. Oh, damn. This is so cool. This is really nice. Got artifact there in the middle. We got some fine fungus. And then another little shop right over here with some medical mixtures. And a few more stalls right around here. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Oh, magic weather rock. There we go. There we go. You know, it's good to know. You never can't be too sure. Oh, this feels a bit sad. All the little critters locked away in some cages, but it is a really cool place. I love that. That back market is really, really cool. Then I think we could backtrack a little bit to these walkways, which I'm sure are going to bring us over to the next layers. They can also bring us over to the other side. I think that's where I will go last. For now, we'll take these all the way up the waterfalls and see where it brings us, because there's another building right away with some some storage, etc. over here. Could be another like little survival setup, I suppose. We have a windmill for power. We got a little workshop area over here. Very, very nice. And then let's see what this is. This is kind of the heart of it all, because it's quite central in the cave. So yeah, a nice looking building here. Is there anything else to explore? Just some storage, etc. And away all the way to the top, I guess, for a Pyromane and some Vilwin. There we go. Well, let's make it back down. But yeah, a nice central place here, of course, in the cave system with some storage in the rook, etc. So I'm guessing this might have been one of the survival spots here. Then there is some more things over here, but I guess this might still be just for creatures, or maybe it was a work in progress that didn't really get finished. That can, of course, always happen. There is a building all the way to the back here, which seems to be some dino storage, because there is a lot of creatures in there. There we go. We have found the entrance. The second-hand tames can be found right over here, and there's quite a few of them over here. Oh my god, they're all locked away everywhere. Dragon, Some raptors. This McSweekers. Got a bunch of creatures all around us. Very, very nice. Oh. There we go. Oh, big elephant. Big elephant. So yeah, a bunch of little creatures all around. Oh, look at this. Some dermises, nice. Dermises are so cool. Oh, they're judging me. Don't like to be judged. Alright. There we go. Look at all that. Very cool. Some nice dino storage, and I guess some secondhand tames that we can adopt, maybe. And then I think if I just go over to this side, so that's obviously where the shipwreck was, but there should be a few more things over here. Of course, we have more of the docks. You can also cross over the docks to this side, and then we have the bubbling cauldron, which is another magical place, which we can now enter and see what it's like. We got this pathway to follow right into here, I think. More skulls to follow through, but we're just gonna keep on going until we reach the right destination. Got some green flames along the way, and even more of a path to follow up here. Now there is a few things along the side. It's pretty hard to see, but we have a small cozy building up here. Uh-oh. This is gonna be creepy again. Oh no, there's some potions here. That's not too bad. Some slightly burned cauldrons. Why not? Slightly used puppets. That's definitely not creepy at all. Those puppets aren't going to come to life when you bring them home. And there we go. Companion in a bottle. Oh my god. Oh, poor things. But really nicely decorated once again. And I think we can go even further. Like, this wasn't even the end yet. Like, the road goes on and up. We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. We keep going. We keep going even further. And now we're all the way up here. I'm pretty sure this is the top. And I think this might be some kind of greenhouse. It looks to be some kind of greenhouse with a bunch of plants around us. Very, very nice. A cozy little building and a nice balcony. We're outside again. We can enjoy the sunlight once more. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that covers it all. At least I've tried my very best not to miss anything. Let's quickly check out these docks, etc. a little bit, because we saw them, but we didn't really get too close to them. There we go. Some algae, some poached fish. We got some decorations all around the docks over here. Oh, and there is in fact another little building right over here. One size fits none. Well, look at that. Who wouldn't want that? They do have some really awesome little displays around at the same time, which is really, really nice. So yeah, this is the final building, I guess. Oh, with some more scenes inside. Oh, Hobbit feeds hair sold separately. Dressed like a hobbit. All right. Colorful swatches. There we go. Look at all this. Oh yeah. Dressed like an evil shark. Evil shark doesn't dress like that. That's what I dress like. I'm not evil. Yeah, there we go. Awesome place. Like, a lot to see, a lot to explore, but some lovely little scenes and little gems and little secrets to explore here in this Goblin Cave. Next up, we're visiting this Viking village with a few really cool looking Viking builds in this lovely blossom biome with one main big longhouse and a few smaller buildings, including some lovely decorations. So let's dive in and check out this full Viking base. So yeah, we are here, and if you're wondering exactly where we are, it's the big blossom biome here on the left side of the map, which is definitely a beautiful location, and we're welcomed in by these big statues across, well, is this a bridge? I guess at least it is a road. There's a nice tower there defending us, and then we instantly have the first Viking building, which might be some kind of stables by the looks of it, but I could be mistaken, or it might just be like storage. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is just some storage over here. I mean, I guess there could have been a creature here. Maybe they already took that with them, but yeah, really cool looking building using the Viking structures by the looks of it, as well as some of the new Klinger Castle ones, which is actually a pretty good match, and also a little bit of ASR pieces there on the top, I think. But yeah, we have some more crafting and storage in this building. Then if we continue, we can go quite a bit before we reach the main big longhouse here, which is also looking quite cool, with a cozy little windmill right next to it, I'm guessing to power most of these things. So let's cross over here and let's check out the windmill first a little bit, because it's a really cool looking build here with a nice windmill for power supply, and I guess we can make it all the way up and in the building too if we want. But yeah, just a nice looking building. I like the spikes on the top, makes it feel a bit more Viking. And then, of course, the main thing here is this big longhouse, which looks really, really cool, and which we can, of course, explore. I'm guessing there would have been a bunch of creatures in here. There's a bunch of space, at least. Seems to be like the main hall with a bit of crafting and storage here in the middle, and then a bunch of creatures all over the place here. The Scythotheriums, the horses, and some sheep down there in the corner, with some really spacious rooms and plenty of ways in and out of here if we need it. And another windmill there, I'm guessing to supply even more power to this place. And then we have our ladders going up to the next layer here, with another spacious room and some connected rooms down in the middle here. So yeah, this is where all of the storage is for this building, and then we have another big room over there to that side, which is pretty cool. And then we can follow this out, and we have a few more smaller buildings over here to the side, also looking very nice, with this main little house. Nice, and some different rooms. I'm guessing this was breeding, because I know this is a breeding item from the medieval deco mod. So I'm thinking there might have been a bunch of tames in here, but they probably have been moved already. And then that kind of concludes this little Viking village. But yeah, definitely a really cool build. Some nice Viking vibes. I especially like the shape of this one here. And of course, the windmill. I actually quite like the windmill. And I like that they try to really blend it in with the aesthetics of the rest of the build. There we go. Yeah, a cool Viking village in the Blossom biome. So this little build is a temple, and it's the temple of the Argy. So I'm quite interested in seeing what this is all about. It's nestled here right near the green obelisk, and it looks to be some kind of shrine to our favorite flying friend. So yeah, let's go check it out. Looks pretty cool. Some dermises here with a bunch of different RGs with an Astral one there at the top. And if you're wondering about the exact location, it's right over here on the map. And yeah, we can instantly see some cool RGs, especially the Astral one at the top is very nice. But yeah, look at all of the little dermises. We've got a bit of a table here. I guess this is, I don't know what kind of worshipping we do here, but we do it with enjoyment of some nice food. And we have the main building itself, which I suspect is going to be the main temple build. But yeah, it looks like a very nice and cozy little rustic build, which is always awesome to see. And oh, this might be a cult. this might be a cult, guys. This might be an RG. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? I can't even see it. It's so bright. Oh my lord, we have an Astral RG, and it is, well, it might very well be a cult. There's a throne Astral RG here. Yeah. Oh god, that really escalated in an unexpected way for me. But yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we have a full-on RG cult here. Pretty sure about that. I mean, still pretty cool though. Just not really what I was expecting necessarily. All right, let's go up because I think there is a little building up here. Well, I guess it's just the place where you can actually fly in and out with your RG. So yeah, this is definitely a very original, cool way to build an RG pen, I suppose. Yeah, just, you know, who doesn't like an RG? You better like it here because otherwise I fear for what might happen to you. But yeah, a really cool and cozy build.